We can start from the components of IP address. Uh, Here basically in this presentation I will show you um, the IP address, how IP address works here, and I'll define you the addressing scheming used on network that are running transmission control protocol, internet protocol, and TCP IP address. See, every client computer on a network has a media access control or MAC address. A MAC address is a unique number that each Ethernet adapter receives when it is manufactured. This would be like assigning a unique number of every house in the world as it is built. So if you knew your friend house number, you could be sure that nobody else in the world have that number. However, when you want to send a letter to your friend, it would be rather difficult for the postal service to deliver. It is because the address number carries no clue about what person, what city, or even in what country your friend is located. So the postal worker would need to visit a lot of houses to find your friend. This would not be very efficient. To make mail delivery possible, most countries use a system, that defines address as a hierarchical with the country at most general level, followed by the city name, street name, the house number on the street, and finally we can say at the most specific level the name of the person. Now on a computer network residing on MAC address of a network devices would also be very difficult to make connection, particularly on a large network. uh, your client computer would potentially need to query thousands of computers to find the to find that exactly you want. So IP describes an addressing system for network that is that is very similar to postal address. A network for network or sub network is assigned a number which is similar to city and country in a postal address. A range of number for the host in each network which is similar to the street number, or you can say the street name and the number in the postal address. So an IP address is made for four groups of numbers called octets, because each one holds an 8-bit number. They are usually referred to by the letter, and the letter I will explain you. This is the IP address, and the letters would be W, X, Y, and Z. The octet can be grouped in different ways depending on the size of the network that they describe. On a small network with less than 255 clients computer, the Z octet can represents the host address for the client, and W, X, and Y octets can be used for the network addresses. Uh, a medium-sized network requires more number to represent all of its client. So the Y and Z octets can be grouped together, represents the host, and the W and X octets can represents the network. You can see here in the first network, in a large network, there's only one host ID represents the Z, and in the network ID WXY is the your entire network, and in the second or in the medium network environment where you have a 255 clients computer, W and X would be your network ID and Y and Z is your host ID. On a very large network with millions of clients, the X, Y and Z octets can represents the host and the W octet can represents the network. Together, the network ID and the host ID make up the IP address. You can see here. In this example of a small network, the W, X and Y octets designate a network and the Z octet designates a host on the network. Now the address of the network on the lower side, you can see lower right side is 192.168.1 and the network on the upper left side has the IP address 192.168.2. The only difference between the two network addressing is the Y octet, but that is enough to distinguish them from each other and any other network also. The host address of both network starts at 180, you can see here, but there should not be any confusion with duplicate IP addresses because as their network IDs shows they are on the separate network. So friends, you have seen how the 4 octets is an IP address are used to define specific client on a specific network and how the octets can be grouped in different way to provide address for the network of different size. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day ahead.